It's the reality show that combines dinner parties, diamonds and a whole lot of drama.
But residents of Cheshire, beware, there's a new housewife on the loose.
Tanya came over ill and had a seizure.
A seizure?
Yeah. Let's see what Manchester's got.
I'm not gonna back down, no.
So my room's still there and I will come back.
I just miss you.
I'm doing a boxing match.
Oh. We love you.
Finally, we're all getting along. Like,
Yes, it won't last.
And we are now joined by the new Real Housewives of Cheshire star, Sheena Lynch, alongside her pop star husband, Shane. Morning to both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to see you. So, I mean, my first question was going to be, you know, sort of why decide to do it now? And then I looked at where you'd moved from, because you did live in Surrey.
Yes.
So you can't be in Cheshire
Doesn't work,
unless you
does
moved
it?
to Cheshire.
Yeah, exactly.
OK,
exactly.
so that was the move.
Yes, so we moved up just before lockdown, the first lockdown. And, yeah, it was just... I think during lockdown, obviously, everybody's at home and you're just looking at yourself in the mirror. I'm just like, right, you're at home, what have you done, what are you doing? And I suddenly was like, start doing more stuff that terrifies you. And the next opportunity that comes your way, grab it and run. And it just so happened to be this show.
And it so happened to be
Yes,
this.
yes.
So how was it? Because, I mean, you're going into kind of an established cast. There are friendships and some non-friendships that already exist. So sort of stepping into that environment, how was that?
In a funny way, I think the way I stepped in was a good way because I don't know any of the girls. Hadn't met them before, actually had no idea about them or anything. And I think that's worked in my favour because there are no preconceived ideas. Nobody's gone, oh, yeah, I know her from here and this happened and that happened. And there's none of that. I'm fresh, I'm new. Everybody can get to know me individually, themselves. So it's been actually brilliant.
What's your background?
In
sort of telly?
So...
You've done a lot, in fairness.
Yeah, so in terms of TV, I used to be a backing singer. So, I mean, over the years, I've done Top of the Pops, CD UK, SMTV.
But this, all of those things, and already this established career, being around cameras and all sorts of stuff, the first time really stepping forward into the front.
Yes, so it's my first time being in front, being the main, I guess being the main person. Usually it's Mr Lynch here.
So how does that feel?
Weird.
Does it?
Yeah, weird, but good.
Yeah.
Good. It's new, it's all brand new. All the experiences are new to me. So I'm just embracing the whole thing, really.
How does it feel for you?
I'm super happy for her, honestly, because I think back in the day, Sheena and I are nearly 20 years together.
Yeah.
It's a long time in our amazing relationship of growth in many senses of people and, you know, to come to where we are. And I think she gave up, let's say, a career in music, in kind of, she used to study drama and stuff like that, so she was going down them roads of acting and plays and stuff like that, stage plays. And we then had children and she decided to become a mother, a wife, and take care of the home where, you know, of course, I'm across the world and never have not been across the world with all that I do. And I think now that life has given us that little handbrake up and everyone slowed down at what it is, and Sheena's kind of had that opportunity and I'm really delighted for her. It's kind of gave us a new lease of almost understanding with each other too.
Shane's been my biggest champion in this whole thing. I think if it wasn't for him pushing me to do it, I don't think I would have done it at all.
Really?
No, he's been amazing. He's been the one to go, do you know what? It's your time. Yeah. Give it a go.
How are you feeling about... Because, I mean, there are some moments in there when there's confrontation and there's kind of arguments. I mean, are you... Because I'm useless with that sort of stuff. How do you feel about it?
I would say I'm not the first person to start confrontation or start something, but I'm not afraid to finish it.
OK, that is fighting talk.
Believe me, that's very true. I promise you. She's very good at finishing things.
Yeah, I'm never going to be the one to start an issue. That's just not the way I am. I'm just don't start stuff. I'm quite happy to just let things go. But if you're going to start, I'm certainly going to finish.
Yeah. OK.
It's also offered some other unexpected opportunities because you all went to Edinburgh.
Yes.
And you said this was the first girls' time that you'd had for 13 years.
Yes. Yeah, can you believe that? So all my trips have been work trips or family trips. And this was like, when I was told, you're going to Edinburgh, I was like, oh, my God, I get a trip away with the girls. No kids, no husband, lions. It's brilliant.
Well, we got at the moment, I think you have to meet the girls, you have to meet the cast. There's a moment when you meet the girls for the very first time as well, and here it is.
Oh, gosh.
Sheena and Shane.
Oh, my God, how exciting!
It's Shane!
Shane from Boyzone. What is he doing here?
This is insane. I know Shane from back in the day, and oh my God, Sheena just looks amazing.
This is Lystra.
Hi, Lystra.
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Deb. Hi, Pink.
I remember him. Hold on, I've got to remember. You're going to have to watch her. She likes a tattoo.
Well, this is the story of my life. Women swoon at Shane, and I stand back and watch. But it tickles me, and the girls seem right up for a laugh.
Yeah, it's really great.
Sounds so cockney, don't I? Knees up my brand.
Also, letting the cameras into your house and into your lives, I mean, you do have to end up sharing
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And there was no secret that in the first lockdown, I mean, you guys were just sort of apart for a while, which is lovely to see you back together.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
But having to go through that on the telly?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have to go through that at the time on
Not
the
that
telly,
particular
but we
moment.
do talk about it on the show. I think it would be unfair not to discuss it because it was so out there. So we discuss it on the show, yeah. We go, well, I mean, we're not afraid of discussing it.
No, I think it's a healthy thing to talk
Yeah,
about relationships
absolutely.
and how, you know, as a married couple, we have to work at being a couple. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's not easy being married. It's not easy raising children. And, you know, we go through our tough times, but it's really important to show that we can come out the other side, of course.
There's a way through it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
of
And I think it happened to a lot of people during lockdown as well. So I think it's great to just let people know this happened.
Yeah.
And you can get through it.
And the kids, I mean, they're 9 and 13 now, so they're of that age, I
Yeah,
guess, when
yeah, yeah,
friends will know
Oh,
what
God,
they're
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
They'll know that obviously your career now, Mummy's on the telly as well. How are they with having cameras in the house?
I mean, the camera thing with them is old hat because they're so used to their dad and
Yeah.
being on TV. So that's not a big deal. What is a big deal is the fact that it's me.
Yeah.
So to them, I'm just boring mum, aren't I? You're just mum who's around. So when I said to them, look, I'm filming this show, and they're like, what, you? I was like, thanks. I actually was cool at one point.
Oh, well, listen, best of luck with it.
Thank you
Sounds
so
like
much.
you're having an absolute
What are
ball.
you and the boys doing?
Oh, well, tonight we'll be sitting down watching with the popcorn on
Yes,
ITVB.
ITVB,
9 o'clock,
9
Cheshire
o'clock,
Housewives.
ITVB.
We're all there, ready to go.
You've got all sorts of business things planned. Some of them very exciting, which we won't go into right now. But
Yes,
talking
thank
about
you.
them beforehand, but all sounding amazing. So, you know, life is good.
Life is amazing. We opened an Irish bar
Yep.
up in Cheshire. We opened the supercar centre up in Cheshire. And so a lot of our life has definitely revolved around Cheshire at the moment.
Yeah.
And then let's escalate that into even bigger. She's doing a TV show about
Yeah.
Cheshire. So,
We moved
you know,
to Cheshire and life just went boom.
Boom.
Basically.
It really did.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I'm glad.
Thank you. As we're saying, tonight, 9 p.m,
Yes.
ITVB.
And
Thank
Brian
you.
Dowling's back with a reunion show as well. So just to let
good old
everyone
Brian.
know. Yeah, let
Really?
everyone know
Oh,
that.
good.
Yes, we're having a reunion show at the end of this one.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you both.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
See
you,
you.
guys. Thank you.